Hey, what's up, guys? So, my name is Juan. I'm going to be going over building this mining rig that I've been trying to build for about a month now. I was waiting on the power supply from Newegg. That was on back order for about pretty much the whole month since I placed the order. The build here is we're using the EVGA 1000 gold rated power supply. We're using the Asus Prime Z270P motherboard. As you can see, we have it right over here. Using a Celeron processor. I think I picked this up for like 47 bucks. 8 gigs of RAM, DDR4. Small SSD hard drive, 64 gigs. We're going to be using two 580s for now. Eventually, I'm going to buy 4 more. But lately, they've been between 500 and 700 bucks. Sold by third parties. I paid like $340 for this one, and I think $350 for that one, which is their true value. So I've been kind of waiting for those. I have a few PCI bridges here, kind of waiting, or risers, kind of waiting to for the other cards. We're going to be using 2 for now, but this is kind of what we're going to be doing. Hold it sideways, brother.
I cannot.
Hold it sideways.
I need a block on my finger.
Alright, so here's our motherboard.
Yes, that's the motherboard.
We're gonna be.
Why is it called a motherboard?
This is where everything connects to, buddy.
Do not touch the bottom of it.
You got it. Don't touch the bottom of it.
Or you get electric.
You gonna get electrocuted?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Only if it's plugged?
Yep.
Can I try?
Not yet, buddy.
Why?
What do you want to try?
Touch it.
Go ahead.
Where?
Wherever you want.
Here?
Sure.
Oh, last time, you know, last time, a long time ago, we've been breaking some of the motherboards outside.
Yeah, the old ones.
Yeah, they're burned.
Yep. Alright, so here's our processor.
It wasted too much power, and then the power wasted inside the motherboard.
Yep.
We had to break it, so we got a new one. Was it from the computer?
Mm-hmm.
And where was the 2 one? The number 2 one. Was that one still from the computer?
Yep. Alright. So
All
right now,
those-
can you record here, buddy?
Yeah.
Alright, so what we're doing right here is we're placing the motherboard, the processor in the motherboard. Once again, we're using the Celeron G3930. We don't really need a strong processor for this build, since the video cards are going to be the ones doing all the...
And I already opened this.
They're going to be doing all the computing.
All the stuff here, side to side, all the stuff to side to side. Stuff right there, stuff right there, there. And we got some instructions, and we got that thing right there. So let's start.
Need something? Can you pause the video?
Fine. No, I won't. I don't want to. Oh, we gotta pause the video. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. It's not paused.
Alright, can you record here again?
Okay. I didn't even pause it.
Alright, so what we're doing here is we're placing the processor in here. Gotta make sure the little arrow here, point it to the corner.
Yeah.
There's also little grooves kind of protecting you from putting it in the wrong way. Once you do that, you lower this, make sure it's in here. Then you
do it carefully. And then it popped out.
There we go.
It broke?
No.
It popped out. It just popped out like a little bit. Here, let's grab it. Okay. Oh, we're grabbing this. Oh, ouch. Let's make it more bigger,
Over
guys.
here, please.
There. So we can see more better. And then we get.
Where's my glasses?
No? You mean your glasses? Okay. Okay. We're back on the ground.
All right, next we are installing the CPU fan,
Yes.
or heat sink and fan.
Hold on, guys. It was just my birthday today. I mean, yesterday. And. Done. Okay. Back on. Ouch. You shocked me.
I need a thing. All right, cool. So here we go.
And we look at our shirts for now.
You place it on top, push these down.
Sorry for the pause last time. I just clicked it on my arm like bing. We stick those little right there. You see it? Let me get closer, guys. See? Right there. You gotta like plug those little things in, and then screw it. Well,
Right, now it's secured.
like that, like a
Hey,
screw,
can you record this?
like that.
All right, so then you just connect your fan header
Yeah.
into here. This is what's going to give it power.
Yep.
There's a little groove in there, so just make sure you align that.
And then do not touch the bottom now. Do we touch the bottom now?
No,
Not yet.
never.
When that thing plugs in.
Right, next we're going to install the memory. Those go in here.
Yep, they go in there. See those little holes? That's where they're gonna go in, guys.
Got a nice little sticker here.
That's a little sticker. Let's get zoom in. Okay. That, and then you plug that in, and then it connects to that wire. Whatever.
So here's the RAM. Looks pretty nice. I've never bought G-Skill, I don't think. I think this was like 86 bucks.
And it's all shiny. Can I plug it in? Can I?
Nope.
Why?
Because it can break easily, baby.
What?
It can easily break. So with these, there's little notches here. Just align them in there. They only go in one way. Don't force it.
Don't shove it in. Don't shove it in.
Right, don't shove it in. And
You'll
then push
break
down.
Yeah.
And then you want to do opposite. Like if you look at the motherboard, can you look right here? If you look at the motherboard instructions, it tells you how to label them. Normally it's you do one, you skip one and go to the next one. They are kind of different colors if you notice. But you want to pair them like that.
Yeah.
So we're going to do the second one now.
Wait, there's one right there.
No, we skipped that one, buddy.
You have to skip it? Why? Oh, the light grays, you gotta put the thing in? The light grays?
Yeah.
But the dark grays, you skip it?
Yeah, unless you have 4, then you just fill them all. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So status right now is I have the motherboard plugged in. So I have the motherboard plugged in. It's all powered on. I have to go through the BIOS and update the BIOS. Get it set up so I can power on the computer with a keyboard and mouse. But yeah, so far so good. I'm going to go in and install Windows 10. I don't have a CD key, but with Windows 10 you don't need a CD key anymore. They restrict you to some things, like you can't change your wallpaper and some other little things. but that's fine. Alright, this process takes maybe like 40 minutes, maybe less. So I'm just gonna wait for that. Alright, so right now, pretty much everything's up and running now. I have both video cards mining Zcash right now. The reason I'm doing Zcash is I had set up that miner about maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago when I bought everything. I wanted to have it pretty much ready to mine. So I'm doing that one. So pretty much the next step really is to tweak the video cards, find the right flash the BIOS, make them run with less power, and then overclock the memory. After that, I'm building the case. I'm probably gonna go with like just like the metal like stands, and then just zip tie the video cards. And I have 2 cats, and I let them roam the house even when I'm not home. So I have to kitty-proof the case somehow. So that should be fun. That's pretty much it. So here's a. Oh, I think it's upside down. No, it's good. Yeah, so it's just mining right now. I've had it for I had it for like 2 hours already, but I went to eat and I came back and the computer was asleep. I had changed the power settings, but then I had to do a system restart because I messed something up and the power settings reverted. So I went to sleep after 30 minutes. So I don't have accurate values on my nanopool, so we'll see what we get. But I'm just gonna let it run a little bit more, and then I have to go to the store. I think I may have like a metal stand where I can set these up, like most people do. But I'm not sure. I have to look in the. I think it's in the basement if I do. But yeah. All right, so this is where everything's gonna go. Motherboard over here, power supply over there. Video cards are gonna hang from here. This metal rack I had in the basement. Don't really use it for anything besides boxes or something. So I kind of cleaned it out a little bit. It's kind of old, a little bit rusty. It's fine though. I'm trying to save money on this project. And then once it's all set up, we'll see how it turns out. Alright guys, I just finished the kind of like the rig for now. I use this metal thing like I mentioned earlier. I zip tied everything for now. It's pretty sturdy here. Doesn't move too much. I have 3 different zip ties holding him. I have this wireless keyboard with mouse pad. So far so good. I'm probably gonna have this for a while. There isn't enough room down here for when I get more. I have to either drop the bottom tray if possible, or figure something out. But everything's working. I'm thinking about getting a filter for here, and then putting a fan right here to blow air this way. But yeah, I guess it's kind of messy down here with the wiring. But we'll see. Power supply's back there. The fan is blowing out. Hold on, buddy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Right now I have an Ethernet cable going in. That's an Ethernet cable that goes to my Google Home. So I know I have an Ethernet cable somewhere. I have a switch here, kind of messy. But I'll connect it to a switch in there. But for now, I'll use that. I just have to find that Ethernet cable. But yeah, everything's working good. Now I have to go in and find all the tweaks for the processors or the video cards, and then tweak that. I also have to put in my kilowatt meter reader so I can figure out how much power this thing is sucking up. Hey, what's up guys? So I have the rig running behind me over here. It's been running for about 2 days now. I've had it running since Sunday around 7 o'clock. I haven't really had any issues with it. It's been running pretty smoothly. The cats haven't really messed with it. I'm still mining Zcash right now. I'm gonna spend maybe the next hour or 2 hours getting it set up for Ethereum and see how that goes. So what I'll do is I'll go through and show the Nanopool results for the rig itself and kind of like my whole project. I currently have a 1080 mining Zcash. I have two 970s, 2 different computers that also mine it, and then the 2 580s that are running behind me. And what I'll show you guys right now is I'll show you the Nanopool information. Alright, so right here we have my Nanopool for my 2 580s. About 104 a month with the current price of Zcash. Like I said, I'm going to switch this over to Ethereum since I think it should be better. I go back here, I have my 2 580s, my son's 970. I have a laptop that really doesn't do much, but I let it run. My 1080, and then my brother also has a 970. So I've gotten about 0.65 ZEC in the last maybe month or so. Not too bad. Earlier I was roughly around 300 a month, but like I said, I stopped my 1080 for the last maybe 30 minutes or so. Alright guys, so that's pretty much the end of the video. The reason I did this video like this was I wanted my son to be part of it. So that's why you have the whole shaky camera, but overall it was a good experience for him, I think, and for me, and a good bonding moment as well. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I definitely want to put on more content, and maybe eventually it'll be a little bit better and more professional. Thanks for watching.